EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers. A welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. Off we go from Bank of America Stadium. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go! Sensational return. They drag him down inside the 15-yard line.
All right, so if you're going to be a kick returner in the National Football League, you need these two things: balance, vision, and yes, speed doesn't hurt too much either. And all three of those were evident there. I mean, what a return that was to set his guys up starting this drive inside the red zone.
Dak going to put it up right away. He's got to the floor.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. And they get the first points of the game. What a way of starting, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. On play action, Mayfield. There's a reception for Chris Godwin. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. That pass ball is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 37 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard, very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
On second down, Baker. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it'll be third down. Panthers will take their first timeout. We'll talk things over before third down. Mayfield. To the left side. To Godwin. And the Bucs are looking at a first and goal. He takes it all the way down to the 2.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up...
And he's in! Bucky Irving! Touchdown, Tampa Bay! On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Buccaneers come right back to tie it at 7.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I take.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage, tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the first down. I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. That's taken it. It's Xavier Legette. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They get 25 on that connection. It's good for a Panther first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here we go, 47. Liz. Yeah! So we're going to 53. Slide in. 47. 26.
Shotgun snap for Prescott. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
Loss of 7 brings up second and 17 at the 34-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Yeah, there you go. I take movement.
Now Prescott. He's got the first-round pick, Teteroa McMillan. And he'll get about 12 yards here as he's out of bounds. That'll make things a little easier on third down.
Here we go, here we go. Line 8. Hey, 47. Here we go, 47. What do you think?
Throwing is Prescott. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down. Here's Ryan Fitzgerald to try the field goal. This will be a 38-yard attempt. His kick is perfect. And the Panthers will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
This is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
So now, after the field goal, Fitzgerald is back out there to send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, alert.
Here's Mayfield. Look in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Yeah, so this just really comes down to really good defense. You can tell the quarterback's trying to target something downfield, and when they take that away, typically there's something underneath, but they had all levels of the coverage accounted for, and that was a really nice job.
Second down throw for Mayfield. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. So on fourth down, Riley Dixon on to punt for Tampa Bay. That's DJ Turner back to return. And he couldn't get that one to check up, and it'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw is Prescott. That's to the left side. Hauled in by Leggett. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here we go. I take one.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. That'll be swung out wide to Brooks. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8.
Yeah! There we go.
To throw is Prescott. Forced to his right. Off he goes. Dak wisely hits the deck at the end, but he slides after picking up the first down.
There wasn't anywhere really for him to go with the ball. The defensive backs did a great job of taking away his progression read. But that pass rush, they just can't get home, and he ends up making the play with his legs and moves the chains.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Wide 8. Go, go, go. Get out there. Get out there. "47.
Here's Dak to throw. He'll get this complete. It's Jimmy Horn Jr. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. 10-7 is the score. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 2.
Wide 8. Here we go. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Wide 8. 26.
Now Prescott. That one complete to Lee Garrett. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Yeah! Here we go. Wide 8. Then we're going to 52. Here we go. 47. 26.
First down, Prescott. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. And he will get into the end zone. Travis Kelsey, touchdown, Panthers.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first down is Mayfield. That one is caught by Ibuka. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
That is taken in by the veteran, Mike Evans. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. First catch of the game for Evans, and he's got that first down. First and 10.
Hey, alert, alert! 180! Up, up! 50, 50, 50. What's that?
Throwing is Mayfield. And left side, it's caught. And he's in! Touchdown, Tampa. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
On the return, here's Xavier Legette. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
46-yard line.
Yeah, we're going to 54. Wide in.
Dak can throw it here on first down. A short throw taken in by Kelsey. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Yeah! There we go. Wide in. Under. I got. Go. Get out there. Then we're going to 53.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
On the play. 2nd and 10.
Yeah,
At the 32-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. Back to the receiver, Horn. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
3rd and 1.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop, and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of...
To the goal line and in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Carolina. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. And 60 on the year. On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Panthers go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
On second down, Baker. Got it open downfield on the crossing rail. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Hey, alert 33. Yep. What's up?
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And he cannot get away, brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning. Throwing on second down, Mayfield. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That one, taken in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs cut the lead to 3, 24-21. McLaughlin now, after the score, he'll kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Here we go. I take wide eight.
A first down throw for Prescott. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Here we go. Right there. Wide. We're going to 52.
Prescott. Forced out wide. He'll try and get there on the ground.
It's a really good effort on third down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They'll try it now with Brooks.
I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure if this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. afternoon. Good for a first down. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Regular. Hey, alert.
Mayfield to throw. Rolling right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
180! Done!
Throwing is Baker. And he'll take it on in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown Buccaneers. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. McLaughlin good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers have taken a 4-point advantage. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Hey, kill! 480! 26!
Prescott on 1st down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this 2nd quarter.
Yeah! Here we go! 480! 26!
Quick throw. That's what we get on the RPO. First brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This taken at the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Now Mayfield. First down throw there is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Second down throw for Mayfield. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Mayfield. Short pass taken in by the tight end. First down and one shy of 100. That was his 99th catch of the year.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So the hope is, when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 13 yards on that pass play. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Mayfield. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 5. Throwing is Mayfield. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. There's that man again, another catch. And he's in! Touchdown, Tampa. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs will extend this third quarter lead. There's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away.
The Panthers take over first down 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Dak can throw it here on first down. That's the left side, hauled in by Leggett. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hey, kill!
On first and 10, Prescott. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Jacob Parrish on the coverage.
Yeah, here we go. I think. Here we go, 47. Here we go, 46.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. The catch made by McMillan. Get about 6 before he's taken down. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. They'll throw again. Dak. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, He still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That's taken in, and he's going to pick up the first down. He was short when he caught it, but knew exactly where he needed to get to. Gets there and keeps the drive alive.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
Yeah! There we go. Wide.
Prescott again. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Here we go. Wide 8. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Wide 8. 26.
Again, Prescott to the air. Out to his right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. Yaya Diaby in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's third down.
Yeah. Here we go. Going to 53. Wide 8. Switch is 8. 47.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's caught downfield. It's Kelsey. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
Yeah.
Got him in. It's Kelsey. Complete. And he's got another one. Travis Kelsey. Touchdown. Panthers. Touchdown number 17 for him on the year. And his third of this game.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
For the two-point conversion.
Here we go. 47. Here we go. 47. Hey, kill. Hey, kill. 47. What do you think?
To throw is Dak. That is incomplete. And the two-point conversion is unsuccessful.
35. Panthers 30. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Off the play fake. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
On second down, Baker. Got an open downfield on the crossing route. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a first down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. It's complete to Evans. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
27 more yards.
That's good for 27 and a first down.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Quick throw, taken in. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
2nd down, they need 7. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone, because it's 1st and goal.
Baker to throw. Godwin working the right side. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
At the 2-yard line.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. Irving trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll try to run this one in, and he will score again. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Yeah! Here we go! Wide eight!
A 1st down throw for Prescott. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Wide eight! Here we go, 46! Go, go, go! Get out there, get out there! Here we go, 46, 46! Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Wide 8. 26.
On second down, it's Dak. To the right side, he finds McMillan. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Yeah, here we go. Right take. Wide 8. Hey, kill. 47.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 20 yards on that pass play. It's a Carolina first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Second down, they need 3.
Yeah.
To the air again, Prescott. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
47. Switch it. Hey.
Third and short. Prescott. That'll be swung out wide to Brooks. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's first and goal.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the fourth quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right back up on the line of scrimmage and try to score here now that it's first and goal.
Here's Dak to throw. Here comes the screen to Brooks. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
We're going to 54. Wide 8.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. That is caught by the tight end, Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Carolina. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. The extra point, up and good. Panthers have cut the deficit to 5.
Panthers 37.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. That one is caught by Ibuka. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock.
Here's first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Run. Alert. What's up?
Mayfield. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That's a dozen. Catch number 12. And a first down. Mayfield to throw on first and 10. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a two-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a two-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here is first and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I take wide 26.
Back to throw is Prescott. That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds after a gain of only a couple.
37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Here comes second down.
Yeah, here we go 47. Wide 26.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On third down, Prescott. He's got a man! That's McMillan! They'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. It's good for a Panther first down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's first and 10.
Hey, 47. Then we'll go on to 53. 26.
They'll drop to throw. They'll go right back to McMillan. Complete. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
15 more yards.
Kill.
That's another Panthers first down.
They'll throw again. Dak. That's caught by Brooks. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
That's another Panthers first down.
Here we go, 47.
At the 13-yard
Here
line.
we go, to 54, here we go, 46. 26.
Again, Prescott to the air. And that's going to be over everyone. Incomplete. Nothing ever really developed there, and it'll bring up second down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
That one's hauled in the side by McMillan. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That is caught at 3. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. And that's his 5th touchdown catch of the game that ties the NFL single-game mark. Jerry Rice did it in 1990. Kellen Winslow Sr. 1981. Bob Shaw all the way back in 1950. They have company with the 5-touchdown reception game in this one. No problem there on the extra point. And the Panthers have cut the deficit to 5. A one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
On first down is Mayfield. Down the field, it's Evans. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. The Panthers will take their first timeout. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Regular. What's that?
From the gun, it's Mayfield. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all just seal this victory away.
Makes the score Panthers 56. Panthers 44.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. DJ Turner now to bring it back. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
is 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. At 40, 20.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. Open man downfield, it's Kelsey. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame.
47. Yeah. Here we go. 47. 20. Got it. Here we go. 46. 46. Everybody kill. 26.
Prescott on 1st down. That one taken in right side by Legette. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 20. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
Yeah, here we go. I take 20. Go. Get out there.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Teterow McMillan was the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. 26.
To the air again. Prescott. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
Big moment coming up for the Panthers as they will go for 2.
The Panthers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
That's out quickly and complete. And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. At midfield, and he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for.
King. Hey, alert.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
Run. 180. Hey, alert 33. Point it right. Alert. Watch out.
2nd down throw for Mayfield. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter